Hey there, welcome to Fairfax Files. Today we're going to cover the story of Shanquella Robinson. Her life was cut too short, and this video is to bring attention to the situation in order for us not to remember, and also to remind you to be careful who you hang around with, especially who you go on vacation with. In October 2022, a young woman from Charlotte, North Carolina, embarked on what should have been a celebratory vacation to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. 25-year-old Shanquella Robinson would never return home. Her death would spark a national conversation about friendship, justice, and the complexities of seeking accountability across international borders. Segment 1. Who was Shanquella Robinson? Shanquella Brenda Robinson was born on January 9, 1997 in Charlotte, North Carolina. She was more than just a statistic. She was a daughter, a friend, and a young entrepreneur with dreams and aspirations. Shanquella was a businesswoman who had founded her own women's fashion clothing line. She was also a talented hairstylist and social media personality who had built a following through her creativity and charisma. Those who knew her described her as vibrant, ambitious, and full of life. She was a former student at Winston-Salem State University, where she had cultivated friendships and pursued her education. Like many young adults, she valued experiences and adventures with friends. When the opportunity arose to vacation in Mexico, it seemed like the perfect opportunity to celebrate life and friendship. But on October 29, 2022, Shanquella's life came to a tragic end in a luxury rental property in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. She was just 25 years old with so much life ahead of her. Shanquella Robinson, in October 2022, traveled to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, with 6 acquaintances, a group that would later become known in the media reports as the Cabo Six. What was meant to be a vacation among friends would end in tragedy. The group stayed at a luxury rental property in the Mexican state of Baja California Sur. According to reports, the vacation was supposed to be a time of celebration and relaxation. However, the circumstances surrounding Shanquella's death would raise serious questions about what actually transpired during those final days. Initially, Shanquella's travel companions told her family that she had died from alcohol poisoning. They claimed she had become ill and that her condition deteriorated rapidly. This explanation would later be contradicted by autopsy reports and other evidence. The group returned to the United States without Shanquella, leaving her family to grapple with the sudden loss and conflicting information about how she died. Her mother, Salamondra Robinson, would soon discover that the story she had been told was not the truth. What emerged in the weeks following her death was a more complex and disturbing picture. Video footage would surface showing Shanquella being physically attacked during the trip. An official autopsy would reveal that she died not from alcohol poisoning, but from severe neck and spinal cord injuries. As details about Shanquella Robinson's death began to emerge, her family demanded answers. The official death certificate cited severe spinal injuries, directly contradicting the alcohol poisoning story her travel companions had told. The case attracted national attention, particularly when disturbing video footage surfaced online. The footage appeared to show Shanquella being physically assaulted by someone on the trip, raising serious questions about the circumstances of her death and the actions of those who were with her. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, became involved in the case, conducting interviews and gathering evidence. Newly released FBI documents revealed that agents spoke to individuals who claimed Robinson's friends had said she hit her head on a toilet while intoxicated. Yet, another version of events that seemed to shift the responsibility away from any potential assault. The international nature of the case complicated the investigation. While the death occurred in Mexico, the victims and suspected perpetrators were American citizens. This jurisdictional complexity would prove to be a significant obstacle in the pursuit of justice. Despite the evidence and public outcry, the case faced significant legal hurdles. The investigation revealed the challenges of prosecuting crimes that occur across international boundaries, particularly when cooperation between different legal systems is required. In April 2023, federal prosecutors delivered devastating news to the Robinson family. They would not pursue charges in connection with Shanquella's death. The decision was based on the results of the autopsy and what prosecutors described as a careful deliberation and review of the investigative materials. The announcement sparked outrage from the family and supporters who believed that justice was not being served. The family's attorney and activists argued that the evidence, including the video footage and autopsy results, warranted criminal charges. Refusing to accept the outcome, Shanquella's family took legal action. Salamandra Robinson, Shanquella's mother, filed a lawsuit seeking $100 million in damages in connection with her daughter's death. The lawsuit targeted not only the travel companions, but also federal agencies, including the FBI and State Department. The family accused the FBI of withholding records related to the investigation that they had sought through Freedom of Information Act requests. They argued that the federal government had failed to adequately investigate the case and pursue justice for Shanquella. However, the legal battle faced setbacks. A federal judge dismissed some of the claims the Robinson family made against the FBI and State Department. The court agreed with the government's arguments to dismiss portions of the suit, though the family's attorney indicated they would continue fighting for accountability. As of 2025, no arrests have been made in connection with Shanquella Robinson's death. The case remains a source of frustration for her family and supporters who continue to seek justice and accountability. The Robinson case has highlighted several important issues. The challenges of prosecuting crimes across international borders, the importance of thoroughly investigating suspicious deaths, and the need for better protection of American citizens abroad. The case has also sparked broader conversations about friendship, loyalty, and moral responsibility. The fact that multiple people were present, adults, during the events leading to Shanquella's death, yet conflicting stories emerged about what happened, has raised questions about bystander responsibility and the obligation to tell the truth. For the Robinson family, the fight for justice continues. Recent developments, including the release of additional FBI documents in 2025, have provided new details about the investigation, though many questions remain unanswered. Shanquella Robinson's story serves as a reminder of the preciousness of life and the importance of accountability. Her family's pursuit of justice, while facing numerous obstacles, demonstrates the enduring power of a mother's love and the determination to seek truth. While the legal proceedings continue, Shanquella Robinson is remembered not just as a victim, but as a young woman who had dreams, ambitions, and a bright future ahead of her. Her life was cut short, but her story continues to resonate with those who believe in justice and accountability. The case remains open in the hearts and minds of those who knew and loved Shanquella Robinson. Her family continues to advocate for her truth and justice, ensuring that her story is not forgotten, but that her death was not in vain. As this case continues to unfold, it serves as a powerful reminder that every life has value, every death deserves investigation, and every family deserves answers. The search for justice for Shanquella Robinson continues. If you have information about this case, please contact the FBI. Shanquella Robinson, January 9th, 1997 to October 29th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining Fairfax Files. If you would like to request a case, please just let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best to respect the person's life who has taken and bring out the truth about how it has happened. Please be careful out there. I'll see you next week. Take a moment to subscribe. Hit the like button so YouTube knows that you enjoy my content. And in the upper right hand, you will see other videos that are crime cases on this channel. Click on one. Have an amazing day. Please be good to yourself out there and to others.